welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising positions for the week of December the 20th to the 26th. And happy birthday to any Capricorns watching this week. Are we still in Sagittarius? Well, we'll be shifting in on the 22nd to the Sun will be in Capricorn on the 22nd. So depending on when you're watching this, it might be your birthday. Okay, so we're going to select an oracle card for the end of your reading, but I like to select it at the beginning. So let's see. This will be your oracle message for the end of the reading. We'll save that. And I also want to see where along the journey, the Fool's journey, is Capricorn finding themselves this week. Let's see here for Capricorn, starting off their week. Where is Capricorn on the Fool's journey? The moon. Okay, Capricorn, the moon. So it is feeling kind of like things are unknown and maybe a little mysterious right now. There's a big emphasis here on your intuition and sort of what is lurking beneath the surface here. A lot of unknowns for Capricorn, maybe feeling a little bit out of sorts, you know, like sort of struggling with a lot of emotion. That's the other thing that the moon card can be pointing us towards, is a lot of emotions that feel like they're coming from something that isn't being seen, but something that's being felt. Something that's being felt, maybe something about a shadowy part of yourself, or it could be something that you've been dreaming about. Very interesting moon card here for Capricorn. Okay, let's get this started here for Capricorn. Okay, first card out of the deck is the Tower. So yeah, things are starting to feel like they're shifting. That things are starting over. Bottom of the deck with that is the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working hard towards some things, and I feel like you're going to be seeing some shifts as a result. So you've been busy working towards something here, Capricorn, and things are starting to shift. Page of Rods, beautiful energy here coming in to support the new path ahead. I feel like Capricorn is stepping into a new path here. Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it's coming from a place of potential wounding. It's coming from a place of recovery from that, and sort of acknowledging maybe some new truths with this Tower energy and this moon card really making me feel like Capricorn is starting a new process. We see the Ten of Wands here. So yeah, you are coming from a place of maybe mental and spiritual sort of climax, and you're starting a new path on a new version of understanding things, or not a new version, but maybe a new dimension of understanding things. Flipping over here, the Seven of Pentacles and Temperance. So really, as you choose where to invest yourself, do so with moderation, Capricorn. I feel like maybe, are you being overly, I don't know, indulgent in some aspect, one or another? Maybe there's something that you're taking comfort in, as this Tower is sort of here, and the Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps, you know, perhaps you're feeling this and trying to escape that feeling a little bit here. When I see Temperance with the Seven of Pentacles, that makes me think that you're choosing where to invest yourself. You're choosing where to invest this energy that you have with this Page of Rods. But because of this Tower energy and the end of the cycle with this Ten of Wands, you know, it's interesting. I feel like you could be engaging in some behaviors here that might need moderation and mindfulness, right? At conscious choices through mindfulness with intention, so that you're not investing yourself blindly into situations here. We see the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're looking at a new perspective on on spirituality. I feel like you're expanding how you see things, and you know, there is a whole new vibe here. You're making room, Capricorn. You're making room for a whole new vibe. There's the Emperor here. So you're drawing in the lines with some law and order here. You're really creating a new path for yourself based on a new perspective with this Ace of Swords and this Page of Rods, and the closing out of a chapter. But as you close it out and, you know, have that Tower energy so present, be moderate with how you choose to invest yourself. You might even just want to relax right now and keep this simple as this shift takes place, because I feel like there's enough going on around you that's changing. Don't read into it. Here's that Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy, very self-sufficient, self-reliant energy, where you really appreciate pleasure in life and feeling enriched and feeling yourself, really feeling confident and feeling secure and feeling prosperous, and that you're sort of, I like seeing the Emperor with the Queen of Pentacles next to each other here, because it's sort of the full picture. And I didn't see this at first, but the Seven of Cups is on the table, so that must have fallen out with the Queen. So this card always makes me think of be cautious of the options being presented to you right now, Capricorn, because some of them may be in service of your old self and not this current version of you that is shifted. It may be that some of these options are coming in to, you know, to see if you've noticed that the Tower has fallen and that things have shifted, and are these options still appealing to you, and on what level? You know, what's on the bottom of the deck here? Three of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be maybe presented with some options from maybe some really dear individuals in your life here, Three of Cups, that would suggest that one of these options could be a gathering of friends, a reunion perhaps. And behind that we see the Five of Swords. So it's interesting. There could be a truth that needs to be accepted about this situation, and that I always see the Seven of Cups as being options that no longer serve you, in that the Eight of Cups, when you move forward, you see that you must walk away and move into the unfamiliar. And so perhaps this is really about Capricorn moving away from familiar friends that just are not part of the path moving forward. You know, they're just not part of that path. And that is a difficult truth for Capricorn to accept. That perhaps the sun has set on some of these relationships, even though, you know, the offers are coming in, there's options here, but they might not serve you. This is going to depend for every Capricorn here. We do see the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So that's interesting, followed by the Six of Cups. So there's a lot of sort of past moments that were very pure and innocent here that you might be trying to relive. And I feel like that Five of Swords is you sort of seeing that was the past and you must move forward, and that intention of moving forward is going to bring that Wheel of Fortune in. Even though you will remember the past fondly, it's important to stay in the present, isn't it, Capricorn? And to stay in the now, which is also reflected here in that Temperance card of being moderate with where you invest yourself. Don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, if you will, all your coins in one basket. You might, who knows? You know, it's going to depend. But the idea here is to do so mindfully and consciously, not choosing an option that's emotional, which is what I always think of here. These are emotional options. You did get both sevens, though, here of Pentacles and Cups. So it's interesting. Are you going to go with the practical or the emotional option? That's almost what I'm seeing here is a practical versus emotional option situation here. And it's going to be a matter of you sort of really weighing things out, deciding what is the priority for you. What is going to help you be sort of using the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles energy here to balance things out in your life. So this is very interesting. I feel like with that Tower energy, you're making a lot of room for some new stuff, and that there's going to be some new stuff here coming in, and it's going to be up to you to decide. Are you going to go practical or emotional? I feel like the emotional options are going to lead you down a path of the past. And there is fortune there for you maybe, but it's interesting. I wonder what will happen if you choose the path of sort of this new inspiration with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, because this could bring in a whole new picture for you where you're sort of, I feel like, on a new path. I feel like there's an emotional option here that will take you into the past, and a new option where you shift your perspective and you have this sort of intuitive inspiration to do something new that's, I don't know, I feel like the more self-reliant path. So that's interesting here. And don't forget, we did see the moon card at the beginning here to guide Capricorn throughout the reading. So something mysterious, something hidden, something intuitive could be sort of at work here, clearing things out with the Tower, and, you know, you seeking some sort of new truth, a shifted perspective in spirituality, in seeking out the truth about yourself, potentially. You're seeing things differently here. There's a shift. Let's see, what was your guidance here that we pulled? Spaciousness. I just said that you were making a lot of room here. That's very interesting. Be gentle with yourself. Find daily quietude to recharge. Take time to integrate experiences. Be discerning in energy given. Where are you going to invest yourself? Exactly. Be patient in your growth. Temperance card. Yes. Practice mindful breath. Simply live your life. Yes. Very interesting. There's the beautiful image. Spaciousness. There's the messages there so you can see them. Wow, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it at that for you. If this reading has resonated and you would like a personal reading, you can find my email and a list of readings that I offer in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. And we'll see you again very soon for another reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful week. Sending you lots of love and light, my friends.